Andy Powell's Valediction solo. I'll do the harmonies in a different video because they're really interesting too. I think what happened was Andy Powell played half of it on the neck pickup in his V and then flipped to the bridge pickup. So the first thing you hear is this phrase, right? It's not you know a ferocious shake or anything. It's quite subtle, and I think if you put it in the quiet position, it's very like Peter Green. Okay, so we've got his first line. Put it in the rhythm pickup for that. Right, and that's coming off the 8th, 9th, so it's E flat E. It's in C sharp minor. It's not the easiest key for guitars. It's not the most guitar friendly keys, but there it is. I would imagine it was recorded in D minor and they were tuned down half a step, just like Jailbait. But I'm just guessing here. Right. So, G string, 8th fret, and try and do a pre-bend. And then, once we get up the minor scale to the B up to C sharp, right, we then want the most languid in a pre-bend. So we're coming down through this again, E and E flat, C sharp, 11, 9, 11. That note is the one that gave me the most trouble, because there's a very even, beautiful vibrato on it, and for ages I tried going. Or but the pitch is an F sharp, so I think it's there's that line again. Right, so far we've got off the 8 and 9. Then 11 and 9 again. 9, 8. Down to E flat. Same line we started with. Little Andy Powell on that. So it's coming off this one, which is 9th in A flat. And then right, so that is off the E note, 10, 9, and then this little trill, which is 8 and 9. Change pickups. So you see it suddenly gets much more fiery because we've gone from that sound to that sound. So the last line we've got is bend to 12th, 12, 9, 12. And then this 28th fret. This is very short pickups. scale. Bit more aggressive. 28th. Oh. Beautiful. So that's none more wishbone. Right, now we're at the climax. Another pre-bend. So this is 12th, 15th, 17th, 18th fret. So bend it. So that's really what we're looking for. Right, so bend the 18th, 16th. This is the pre-bend. Lay down. And then this. Right, and then end up on that C sharp then. Starts off the C sharp. 3. Just going down a major scale. 17th. 16th. So that's on the 12th fret. And we end up on the C sharp. Right. So if you want to play along with that really slowly, I will endeavour to do that. Pickups. The Zen bit. Valediction. And just a little postscript to that. If you read any of the books about Wishbone Ash, Martin Turner has one, Andy Powell has one, and I really enjoyed both of them, you know, and they have different perspectives on some of the events surrounding the band. But there is one apocryphal story that when they were recording Pilgrimage, which is their second album, which has you with Pilgrim, Vadi, Jilby, the two lullabies, one's called Lullaby and one's called Alone, the absolute crazy balls to the wall rocker, which is Where Were You Tomorrow, and this ballad, Valediction. There was a thought in the camp of, you know, I guess Martin Turner, Steve Upton, Ted Turner, Andy Powell, Derek Lawrence, Martin Birch, who were all involved in the album, that this solo by Andy Powell was something special. This guy's going to be special. He's got something inside him. And I think, like Peter Green and Mick Taylor, Andy Powell has always had, for me anyway, an elegance. You know, he's got passion, but he's got elegance. And you can see straight away this. It's not rushed or hurried or anything. It's as if he knew what that solo was going to be.